everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. A moment now to check out some numbers for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So the Nets starting 5. We've got Thomas. He's out there with MP. Nicholas Claxton out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Wolf in at the 4-man position. And for Portland, in at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Toumani Camara is out there with Avdia. And it's Williams at center. MP, good. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And you look at these teams, Tim, both full of a lot of passion, a lot of emotion, a lot of exuberance when they're on the floor.
Yeah, I love these kind of matchups, Kevin, because you're looking at youth and you're looking at the future of the league. These guys want it, and they want it now.
And they don't seem to blink, do they? It's not too big for them.
No, absolutely unfazed by this stage. You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Man in the corner. A 3 from MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 9.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Lillard kicks to Avdia. Back to Lillard. Will it go? Rebounded by the Nets. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
Well, this winning streak is absolutely incredible, and it's been interesting to see the number of different ways they can beat you. They go on big scoring runs, they've got great ball pressure and rim protection, or some nights they just shoot you out of the building with their three-point shooting. What a team to watch.
Now, Avdia, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And it's Sharp missing.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
MP passes to Claxton.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up.
Good, another from 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Shot clock at 5. Williams sends a screen for Sharp. Fires the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season. winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Again, the Nets for 2.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Lillard from outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here's MP, and again for 3.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
You know, he's worked on his craft and improved in a short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch as we've seen from deep guys, but that's definitely not the only way he can score. MP getting it done for Brooklyn. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him, and I think there's more where that came from. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering.
Now for Portland. Toumani Camara, he's checked in for Murray. Shaedon Sharpe comes in for Henderson. And Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. Pass to Klingon. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Three-pointer. Portland no good that time either.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right? What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Now Grant. Back to Sharpe. They need this. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires for 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Inside, Lillard. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit that one. Good defense by MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Guys, back over to you.
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks. Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Fires from deep. And that's good. MP for 3. MP's got 39.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result. Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great 3, another bucket. Wow.
And once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
And the shot goes in. MP's got 43 points.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
pass to Williams. They could use a bucket. Brooklyn with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle, here's Claxton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Claxton's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. To the paint, and Claxton throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 5.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Wolf, an easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
3-pointer, Lillard. MP grabs the miss.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And so it's Brooklyn, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measured.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, I imagine it's very difficult as a player to be sidelined with an injury.
Yeah, it's tough watching your teammates playing without you, but recovery is important.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Brooklyn Nets. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Cam Thomas is out there with MP. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the power forward position. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Well, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Williams kicks to Avdia. 3-pointer, Lillard. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP passes the Wolf, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And so here's Portland. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. And here hits it again. Wow.
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense helpless to keep up.
And this gives him alone the 3rd most 50-point games in league history. That is some elite company.
Yeah, and sitting between Jordan and Kobe, when those are your peers, I think you're doing all right.
And here's MP and again for three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for good. Another from three.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. Oh, he sledgehammered it in.
Climb that ladder.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and the Trailblazers, another three.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
MP outside. Connects again from distance.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? And so, MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Again, what an avalanche! That's 62 points, 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by the Nets. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know. But I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough. So you try to build it." Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Let's it go with the three. And again for three.
And defenses around the NBA have to deal with his three-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie campaign there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it, to watch him expand his skill set this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all time for three-pointers in a rookie campaign. To me, that is amazing. Thomas against Sharp. Williams, a screen on Thomas. Sharp, the pass to Williams. Just 2 to shoot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Claxton.
Substitution on the court.
He got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Net ball.
Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. There's the pick. Good. Another from three.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team. MP has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Damian Lillard out there with Holiday. Then there's Murray. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Klingon in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. The three from MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Lillard from outside. Rebound by Williams. Brooklyn with the ball. MP right side. From outside the arc. Good! Another from three.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now second all-time in three-pointers made during a rookie campaign. He has been impressive.
And some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA are on this list. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. Down low. Clowney, good.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found him.
Portland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lillard attacking. Good defense by MP.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
For 3. And got it. Another basket. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Again, the miss by Lillard.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
I think it's Pascal Siakam, and
another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Back to Lillard, looking to end the run. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. And the shot is good.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
It was yet another bucket.
And that puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Pass to Grant. Lillard outside. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have...
Good, he hits again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Grant the pass to Lillard. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP, that's for 2. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Lillard surveying the D. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. MP, seeing you tear up the passing lanes the way you did in the win tonight, tell us, you must have played football in high school. Cornerback?
You really got to do your homework, Dominic.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Dom. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being...
Hey, what'd you do when you forgot your lunch last night?
Oh, I went and saw Mary in concession. She gave me some popcorn.
Popcorn for a meal? She could have given you more than that.